we're diving into brand new leaks about Black Ops 6 Zombies DLC 3, as following the Season 2 Reloaded update, data miners have found code for the brand new perk, ammo mod, field upgrade, and even a release date. And on top of that, we'll be rounding up all the biggest leaks and rumors so far for DLC 3, so you have a great idea what to expect. So let's dive right in, but if you're part of the 67% of viewers that are not subscribed but watch these videos, to make sure you never miss another one, consider hitting that subscribe button and the bell down below. Jumping straight in, we know directly from the Tombs ending cutscene that the next Zombies map is going to be set in the mansion. The biggest question right now is when exactly is this map coming out? Previously, we've heard reports that it could be coming in Season 3, some reports that will be coming in Season 4, with a rumor back in January that every season for Black Ops 6 will receive a Zombies map bar one. So would this season be the potential skip and we get Mansion in Season 4? Well, according to reliable COD leaker at Reality UK on Twitter, apparently we're getting it in Season 3, which if true gives a release date of March 20th, the exact day that the Season 2 Battle Pass ends. Now, what isn't clear is if this is going to release at the start of Season 3, which if it did would be pretty exciting, but also kind of bold of them to do because it's heavily rumored that the return of Verdansk in Warzone is rumored to be at the start of Season 3, which would be March 20th. And if I was Activision and Treyarch, I wouldn't want to have those things overlap, simply because it would just take too many eyes away from either one thing or another. There is every chance that this map could release during Season 3, but not at the start, so it could come at Season 3 Reloaded, which would be towards the end of April. But I also wouldn't be surprised at all if this map did actually come out at the start of Season 3, because back last year at COD Next, Kevin Drew on the COD pod did state that they are all in on round-based this year and we're really going to feel it, when in response to how quickly the first DLC was coming out, almost to insinuate that a lot of the DLC is going to be coming out very quickly. But with what we previously mentioned with the Ghost of Hope, there is going to be one season without a Zombies map where there will be a bit of a slowdown between maps. So that begs the question, when could we see that time frame of a delay? Would we get it for a DLC 3, or would we get a big cliffhanger and then a bit of a break before DLC 4? We'll just have to wait and see. I will dive into some of the known gameplay aspects of this map in a little bit, but with every DLC map also comes brand new perks, weapons, field upgrades, and ammo mods. Up until now, there has been a lot of contention on what the next perk will be, as far back as November in 2024, there was coding for several perks we haven't seen yet, including Tombstone, Mule Kick, and the heavily requested Double Tap. It seemed like all faith was lost in Double Tap coming to Black Ops 6, but in a shocking turn of events, all 6 augments for the Double Tap perk were found in the latest update for Season 2 Reloaded, and all but confirms that the next perk coming for DLC 3 will indeed be Double Tap. Shared on Twitter by @RealityUK, Double Tap returns with the following 6 augments: Double Impact, Double Jeopardy, Double Standard, Double Play, Double or Nothing, and Double Time. Right now, we aren't sure which ones are the major augments and which are the minor augments. What is very exciting is that these augments did not exist prior to the Season 2 Reloaded update, basically giving us an even greater chance that this will be the next perk we see, since everything in the code of the game is basically ready to go on the perk. This perk has not been seen for nearly 10 years, where it was last seen in Black Ops 3 Zombies, and with the introduction of Black Ops 2 Zombies, Double Tap got upgraded to Double Tap 2.0. At a fundamental level, Double Tap increases your rate of fire, but with Double Tap 2.0, it fires 2 for every round when a weapon's fired at the cost of 1 round, potentially doubling the damage of your bullet weapon. This made this perk an absolute essential perk in those games, essentially doubling the damage of any bullet weapon. In the case of Black Ops 6 Zombies, right now a lot of the weapons fall off by about round 30 to 35, and the introduction of Double Tap in this game will allow weapons to carry you far beyond round 50, opening the door for so many more weapons to be viable for higher rounds. As mentioned before, we don't know what these augments do, but the wording of one in particular being Double Impact does make it sound like that could be the Double Tap 2.0 effect. If you're excited at the real possibility that Double Tap is coming for the next map, let me know in the comments. But let's now move over to the upcoming ammo mod. It's been heavily rumored for a while now that Shatter Blast will be the upcoming ammo mod, and according to Reality UK, there are now 6 augments in the coding for Shatter Blast, confirming that it is very likely to be the next ammo mod that we see. If you aren't aware, Shatter Blast is an ammo mod that was featured in Cold War and Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, and it makes all bullets deal explosive damage, with each bullet having the chance to deal additional explosive damage and destroy any impacted armor with an explosion. This was really good in Cold War against armored enemies, and I think this is going to be really good in Black Ops 6 because there are armored normal zombies in each map, and also certain boss fights fights, especially Citadel Day Moors, has armor as a mechanic on the boss fight. So if you can deal any additional armor damage, that will definitely come in handy, but the explosive damage as well is obviously incredibly useful. The augments that Reality UK shared were Big Game, Blast Boost, Blast Chain, Blast Repair, Blast Wave, and Blast Zone, with the first one obviously being the chance of this affecting elite zombies, and the other augments making it sound like there would be a boost to how big the blast is, making a big wave of blast, and maybe similar to the Wonderwaffe DG2 and Deadwire, being able to chain up multiple zombies to be affected by this blast explosion. Now, this is just a tinfoil hat theory, but with DLC 1 and DLC 2, we had new enemy types introduced, which its weakness was the newly added ammo mod at the time. So if there's a new ammo mod being added for DLC 3, then that's also a chance that there could be a brand new enemy type that it could be weak to, and we'll go over what that could be very shortly. But going over the new field upgrade for Season 3, Reality UK shares that it is going to be Frost Blast, another heavily rumored field upgrade that has been spoken about for a good few months now, and is a previously existing field upgrade from Black Ops Cold War Zombies and Modern Warfare 3, where when activated creates a frigid blast of wind that deals frost damage and slows enemies caught inside of it, with slowed enemies taking additional damage, essentially like having an ice staff in your pocket. Reality UK didn't share any augments for this. However, if we look at what was in Cold War's tiered upgrades, it added additional charges, doubled the size and damage of the blast, and froze normal enemies for longer and insta-killed normal enemies if they were damaged. In my opinion, this isn't too exciting of a field upgrade, but it is awesome that we're seeing such a plethora of new items for this DLC, whereas with the Tomb, all we had was a new perk, but we're looking like we're getting a new perk, new field upgrade, and new ammo mod. And in terms of the upcoming wonder weapon, it is highly rumored to be the Wonderwaffe DG2, and we see Richtofen use it in the Liberty Falls intro cutscene, which takes place in the mansion map. So it seems all but likely that that is going to be this map's wonder weapon. I'm hoping that it will be at least a slightly different version to the Wonderwaffe that we've seen return in other games like Vanguard and Modern Warfare Zombies, just because it is a wonder weapon that we've seen so many times before. And when we saw the jet gun return in Liberty Falls, that had a massive upgrade, which I think is amazing, and it'd be great if the Wonderwaffe was just as OP. But there are also rumors and leak coding that the Ray Gun Mark II also exists within the files of the game. Whether that is also a weapon we're going to see for DLC 3, or if it's something that might be saved for the final DLC, we just don't know. Beyond just the wonder weapons though, there seems to be quite a lot of unreleased weapons that were added into the game files that could be coming for Season 3, which includes 2 assault rifles, a brand new pistol, a new SMG, a new special, a new melee, and a new sniper. As of now, we have no idea what any of these weapons could be, but some are speculating with the launch of Verdansk supposedly with Season 3 for Warzone, some of the weaponry for the season could be throwbacks to weapons that we did see originally in games like MW 2019. And with this game set in the 90s, it's branching on the cusp of having some of that modern weaponry, so it would make sense, and I think it could be pretty cool to see how that reflects in Black Ops 6 Zombies. Now, with every DLC map that we've had so far, it also came with a new set of gobblegums, and right now we quite an expansive list of gobblegums that are likely to come to the game at some point, as they were noticed in the background during the Gobblegum Mania event back in December, where multiple gobblegums that are not yet in the game were shown, which are from Black Ops 3 Zombies, along with updated artwork on them. This included gobblegums like Aftertaste, Fear in Headlights, Head Drama, and Flavored Hex. Aftertaste would be a great one, as it lets you keep your perks when you go down for 3 subsequent rounds. Fear in Headlights makes zombies freeze on the spot when you look at them. Head Drama makes any body shots count as critical headshots, and Flavored Hex will choose a random mega gobblegum from your loadout and give it to you. On top of that, we've known all the way back since August, thanks to me asking Kevin Drew at COD Next on the COD Pod, that Shopping Free is coming some point after launch. We're now nearly into Season 3, and we still haven't seen it, and it would be a fantastic gobblegum, especially for trying to do Easter eggs on low rounds, which in the new Cowabunga Cranked mode, you definitely would want to use. Now, going back to the topic of the mansion, we don't actually know much about gameplay details, but according to reliable Call of Duty insider and leaker The Ghost of Hope, he's heard that the map is like the Tomb and Liberty Falls, but that's mainly just a guess. And then another reply saying that it's likely the map will come out for Season 3, like Reality UK saying, as Mansion is seemingly a small map, and I doubt that they would wait till Season 4 to release it, which goes back to his original report that one season will skip a zombies map, with him assuming it might be either Season 4 or Season 5. That report also originally saying that Black Ops 6 Zombies will have 7 round-based zombies maps at the end of its life cycle, indicating that there will be a DLC 4 and a DLC 5. As for right now, however, a 5th DLC map is just a rumor, with zero evidence of in-game coding to reflect that there is a 5th DLC, as at the moment there is only up to 4. But that's going to round up everything for DLC 3 and the new leaks we got with the Season 2 Reloaded update. Let me know your thoughts down below about the return of Double Tap, as well as Shatter Blast, Frost Blast, and everything else discussed in this video, as I'm sure in the next week or two we might start to hear the first actual reveal marketing for this map if it is coming in Season 3.